G'day guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Thought I'd do a review today of the Silky Gomboid 240. So this bad boy here, I've been using the saw for quite a while now. So I thought I'd start out the video just with a bit of a compilation of the projects I've done with it. And then I'll come back and talk a bit more about it and the pros and cons. And yeah, my opinions on it. Alright, let's get into the video.
Unfolds a form of human soul. To ask it for a reason, for something more. From this soul.
Alright, so that's the saw in use. When you buy the saw, it comes in this handy little carry case, hard plastic carry case, which I've never used. To remove it, you've got a clip at the front there, and there's a little rubber clip at the back. That's a belt loop, and it hinges off. You take your saw out. As I said, never used it, so throw that aside. Okay, filming in nature. Okay, so the saw itself, to open it, it's just a matter of folding it open and it locks in place. You've got a little locking lever on the top here, so you press that down, hold it down, you can fold it up again. If you also hold it down, you can move to the second position, so it's got two locking positions, and that one there is for if you're undercutting branches, just makes it a bit easier. But to be honest, 99.99% of the time I use it in the fixed blade straight position. That's just what I'm used to using with a saw, so it feels the most comfortable for me, so that's what I do. It's got a 240mm blade, as the name implies, the Silky Gomboid 240, so that's the length of the blade, the 240. Before I go on any further, I feel it's, in fairness to Silky, I need to tell you what they feel their saw is designed for. So they look at it as being a light pruning saw, so cutting small branches, mostly greenwood, in around your garden and landscape use. So that's what the intended use of the saw is. In saying that, as you've seen from the video that I put up there, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I push it to the limit. I've cut hardwood, dried hardwood, Australian hardwood, 8 inches in diameter, so 20 centimeters round. Granted, it took a bloody long time and used a lot of energy, and I was glad when it was cut, and then I had to turn around and do it again, but it did the job. So it's done everything I've asked it to do, albeit slowly, and yeah, using a lot of energy. So all in all, what do I think of the saw? Alright, so the pros. It's a great little saw for chucking in your backpack. I carry it around in my pocket when I'm doing work with it. You know, finish a cut, chuck it in the pocket, and it's all good. If you've got a go bag or a bug out bag, it's a great little saw to just chuck in there. It doesn't take up much space, doesn't weigh too much, and it'll do everything you want it to do, albeit slowly for the bigger jobs. But if you're looking at building shelters or camp furniture, whatever with it, it's a good little saw for it. And the fine teeth on it make it great for doing detail work. So if you're making traps, or again, if you're doing little hobby craft things like that, I've used it for building canoes and chairs that I'm sitting on, smaller projects like that. The negatives, all right, so the negatives of it are, first of all, you can't sharpen the blade. So it's a real good sharp little blade on it, but you can't sharpen it. You can, however, buy replacement blades, and it's a real simple process of just unscrewing the nut in there, the screw, take that out, and the blade just slips out, put the new one in and tighten it up and good to go. So you can do that, but it's a negative that you can't sharpen it. The other negative, and again, being fair to Silky, they didn't intend it for this purpose, but if you're using this saw to build a large shelter, or you're looking at processing firewood, large amounts of firewood, this isn't the saw for you. It'll do the job, but you use a lot of energy, takes a lot of time. So if you only had to take one saw, then yeah, maybe this one's good. But if you've got an option to have two saws, or if you're just planning to do a big project, then a different saw, a bigger saw that you could sharpen the blade on would be great. I know Silky's got the Katana Boy. I really like the Katana Boy 500. I've never used one. I like the look of it. I love one. So Silky, if you're watching, please send me one. However, I do like a blade that you can sharpen. All right, so that's it. That's the Silky Gomboy 240 review. Let me know what you think of the video. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. Click the bell icon so you get a notification every time I put up a new video. I'm posting all the time. If you haven't checked the channel out, check that out. I've got a lot of videos on there of all different things, building all the stuff you see around me, and heaps of other stuff. So check that out. But for now, I'm going to call the video done. If you want to leave a comment, if you've got your own opinions on the Silky, if you've got one and you want to just share your experiences with it, chuck it in the comments. Be great to read it. But yeah, till next time guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you around.